think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain scrape can get back to work now. I'll go.
Okay, what do we got mission-wise? What's my missions? The Brink, talk to Elvind. Go to the mine. What do we got here? Search the quarry for the bristlebacks. Dash gather bitter leaf. So we go do that over there. We're already there. Is this the Vista point? Yeah, this is the point. This is a ruin. A dash of courage. This is the Scrouger site. Where's the mine?
Give Olvend the good news. What he's too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
This is the quarry, yeah. Got a random stash up here. What's that sound? Sound like a pulsing sound. Okay, so I sorry I went the wrong way. Did not mean to do that at all. Drop down. I was just sort of running around seeing. I have a mission that says go to the mine. And I'm fairly certain this is the mine. Or at least it's a quarry. I don't know if there's a difference. I guess a quarry is for rocks, right? Like rock blocks and all that shit. Mine might...
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
It's a big asshole in the mountain. Welcome mats and everything. Is there a hole through that waterfall?
Dead bristleback by the falls. Go check it out. Looks like it died on impact.
Fell off the cliff?
Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
There's a climbing spot here. I think I can climb up. Oh, maybe not actually. A little sketchy. I don't think I can go up all the way. I like it highlights, it like subtly highlights everything that you can climb with that yellow lines and whatnot. I actually like that. Because it's not too like overpowering where it like ruins the scenery. It's just enough, you know? And I think I need to collect these.
The cook should know what to do with this.
I need to collect 3 of these.
Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
Oh, is that a cauldron? Is that where they came out of?
An old mine.
Oh no.
And a lot of broken trees.
It looked like a sort of looked like a cauldron.
Is this where the bristlebacks came from?
Oh.
How? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
Hmm. Sketchy, sketchy, sketch.
Stuff for the stash.
You hit up a shop and sell some stuff.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke. I'm deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
Oh, I didn't mean to hold that down. What is that?
Easy, Aloy.
Okay. I think I saw 2. There might be 3. That looks like something you shoot down on top of him.
I need to do some damage.
Why don't you go check that out, my bye? You wanna go check it out? Thank you. I wanna see if this works. Okay.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
It did some damage, nothing crazy. Maybe it wasn't perfectly positioned. Smoke coming up from up here.
There's a lot of smoke.
What the hell is all that?
Looks like mine runs pretty far back. There's a dead end. Bristlebacks must have collapsed. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open.
Oh, it's
There's a
blaze.
note on one of the barrels. Someone's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Oland must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mine. I should let Javad know what I found.
That's how you get it out. Okay. Close a campfire. Yep, just lose one. Let's use it. Let's use it.
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to bear light.
Okay, let's go talk to the dude first. Javad, whatever his name is.
To the claim! Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the Bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated! You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business!
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah! Woo!
Haha.
Yeah! Yeah! Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchant. Okay, that's why I couldn't buy stuff. Everything was shut down. That makes more sense. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell unneeded items. Yep. Stitchers sell productive new outfits. Hunters, powerful new weapons. Herbalists, new valuable potions. Cooks sell skill boosting food.
Well, the chance breaks back
That
to
explains a
work.
lot more.
Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight.
I've heard.
Okay, what do you got for me? Can I sell junk? Is that an option? I have no idea how to do this. Sources, maybe? Valuables to sell. Oh, they have it split up. That's nice. Mark it all. What's this? I'm gonna keep that. And everything else should be good to keep. I like how they have everything split up. They didn't do that in the first game, and I would have to like sort through everything, and it was mad annoying. So I have this outfit on. You know, actually, those are my DLC stuff, so I'm not going to sell those. I am going to put those back in my stash.
Heard of your adventure. My armor can help.
Put what back in my stash again? Inventory, weapons. I'm gonna put this back in the stash, and outfits. They're pretty cool looking, but they're not better than what I have.
Stash this away for later.
At least I don't think they're better than what I have.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Fire hunter arrow. Warrior bow. I have a warrior bow. Tools. Fast travel kits, acid traps. I can always get more. Alright. Let's get the fire bow. Buy it. Thank you.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Ammo that deals fire damage not available in your inventory. User focus to scan enemies. Yep. I love me some fire damage, baby. Go inventory. Fire arrows. Let's equip this. And this is a hunter arrow, right? You don't want to replace this one. Then I'm going to send this one over here. Yeah. Upgrades. Can I upgrade my old hunter bow? Oh, I can't. I can do this one, though. Should I save it? I don't think I'm gonna... You know, I'm not gonna do the third upgrades because those require, like, special upgrade parts. I'm gonna keep those because I have a Scrouger Spark and I have that gold one as well. And I think I might need it for a little bit better weapons. I'll do this, the first two. The first two are like nothing. Oh, I don't know, braided wire now. Oh, when I get braided wire, I'll come back. I have a coil slot available. Which thing? Right here. All these are incompatible. Okay, mission-wise, what do we got? quests to the Brink. This one's on hold. A dash of courage. I gotta go to the Scourger site still.
You look like someone.
What did I do? Chapter's opened up and I've got a
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
These old men aren't used to having women boss them around. Gonna be a slow travel, bro. What the fuck is all that shit? Poor guy has to carry that all himself.
Well, now that that's done, embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light.
Oh, no.
First.
Straight to
Maybe
Barren
don't
Light.
Petra
Come
on
on
that
now. Oh, yeah, let's talk to Petra, man. Let's talk to our old friend. What are our missions here? Override a charger, and then use that to go to Barren Light. Is all the way down here. So this is the beginning of the... This is like the border, I guess. The frontier. And this is the west. The Forbidden West. And it just keeps going. Just keeps going. There we go. It's fucking huge. We're gonna go do... Ooh, hunting grounds. We're gonna go grab these 2 missions, and we're gonna go do the Scourger side over here. Let's grab these 2 missions first. This first one's in here. So, can I go in there? How do you get in there? Ah, there we go. Maybe later. Petra?
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Jesus.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbroker's ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Sounds like someone I gotta take care of.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Gonna end up doing something.
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
So through and through, he's a dickhead.
Off him up that way. I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tollan making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Still another mission I gotta pick up. Oh, damn, girl.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where were we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red.
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe javelin thrower?
Ooh. You call
Are you
me
two
interested.
from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Well, I'm all in for a new weapon.